There's excitement, you know. You graduate from somewhere. I graduated in '05. You always wonder if you'll ever get a chance to go back home, and looking forward to it. My wife is a local educator, so she gets to go ahead and see what it means to go ahead and be at Hubbard on any night of the week for any athletics. And looking forward to dealing with some new sports. I haven't had to deal with bowling yet, and the coaches we have there and the student athletes, they've done a great job in bowling over the last couple of years. So looking forward to going ahead and getting comfortable with those sports. So I think it's going to be a great experience, hopefully, for myself, my family, and everyone else. I played 3 years of basketball, and I played 4 years of baseball. Then I have a twin brother, so we played 1 year of golf together, and my brother swam as well. It's definitely big shoes to fill. You know, he was involved with the volleyball program when I was there, and he's been very forthcoming. We've been in the office all week, getting ready, going over everything, and he's been teaching me a lot about how they do things. So looking forward to going ahead and learning as much as I can as he's still there to go ahead and follow in his footsteps. No job is the same. I think we're going to bring a lot of stuff that worked at Jackson-Milton. We're definitely going to have a strong social media profile. We want people to go ahead and be able to go ahead and find us and find information about our kids, find information about scores. The last thing you want anyone, especially what's going on with the Youngstown Vindicators, is to have to search. So by having Facebook and Twitter, we want to go ahead and use our webpage to go ahead and connect with everyone. We want to go ahead and use our alumni, the alumni base at Hubbard. It's amazing to see on a Friday night how many people do come back. Where I've been seeing that on Facebook for a couple of years. Now I'll actually get to go ahead and experience it for myself on Friday night. I got to go to a couple of games last year with the deep playoff run, but I'm looking forward to going ahead in all the sports. All our sports are going to be very important, and all our coaches and student athletes. It's going to be a fun experience for everybody, I hope. It'll definitely go ahead and be an adjustment. This year I actually got to go ahead and teach middle school for the first time, and it was an adjustment period of going ahead and doing that. But I think if you use your office and you use everything else as an opportunity to go ahead and provide a learning environment, I think that'll never leave me. Coaching has always been a learning environment for me. I look forward to going ahead and still using our athletics to go ahead and help our student athletes. Something we started at Jackson-Milton was our student athlete honor roll. So every 9 weeks we'll go ahead and honor our student athletes that get a 3.5 and above. And the student athlete will go ahead, if you don't have the grades, it's not going to, it's not going to go ahead and be very good for you at times. So we want to go ahead and make sure we support all our kids. And I think Hubbard does a great job with that, of going ahead and making sure that every kid has an opportunity to go ahead and receive a quality education. They have done great things at Hubbard. The facilities are top notch, as we said, locally and the state level. And this year is definitely going to be a learning experience. Sit back and there won't really be too many changes this year. I want to go ahead and learn and see how things are done. Social media, I think, is going to be the biggest thing. We're going to go ahead and really try to go ahead and get information out there so our student athletes are showcased. Tough decision to leave Jackson-Milton. The community members, all the stakeholders there have done a really good job of building Jackson-Milton into a respected athletic program, respected teams, and most importantly, it's respected school district. It's definitely a tough choice, but there's not many full-time athletic director jobs available in Northeast Ohio, so whenever one comes open, there's a lot of qualified candidates that want to go ahead and have an opportunity to work somewhere like Hubbard. Has some of the best facilities, not only on the local level, but also on the state level. You have a stadium that's built most like a college stadium. Blue collar mentality where you have student athletes, you have everyone that wants to go ahead and get better. Jackson-Milton, the kids did amazing there. There were some great runs there with our girls basketball program, our football team making the playoffs, the baseball team, our boys golf team there for a little while. If you want to go ahead and get good at anything, whether it's sports, life, anything, you have to put work into it. So I think the same work ethic will be found not only at kids at Jackson-Milton, but I think it will be found in kids at Hubbard as well. The Northeast 8 is going to go ahead and be a very good competitive conference. It's a conference where every night, you're going to have to bring in whatever sport you're playing. I think that's what you want. All these leagues that are switching up, hopefully we're done with the league shakeups that we all experienced. And if we can go ahead and find good local competition, it's not going to make only Hubbard athletes better, but it's going to also help, regional championships, district championships. It's going to help Mahoning Valley overall. So I think it'll be a good conference. If you look at the conference, with teams getting turf in the last couple of weeks, everyone's going ahead and doing what they need to do to be a good conference member. And I look forward to going ahead and working with everyone. I'm happy to be an Eagle. Hubbard afforded me a great quality education. It led me to a lot of good places, and I'm looking forward to going ahead and sharing that with everyone.